everybody. It is Fun Day Monday.
Yes.
It's December 30th. You only have, Hoda woman,
what?
1 day left in this year. But there's good news.
What is it?
Well, John Leguizamo's here today. Money left at all after the holiday.
So all you need is a picture of your friend, your boyfriend, yourself, whatever.
Or yourself if you're a narcissistic, selfie person.
Like we are. So you send in your photo and they make a 3D version of yourself. And it's a doll.
And it's, you know what? This is extremely flattering of, you look like you.
No.
And I look like you. That was the, yeah. Your bottom is bigger than mine. And in real life, your bottom is half the size of mine. And I'm also the same, I'm taller, which
you
is
are
also
taller.
Not.
I
Put
like
us down
this,
next
though.
to each other,
Okay,
Hody.
let's see.
I'm taller than you are.
By the way,
I like that.
It's called Shapeways. So it's a 3D printing company. I think it's kind of a cool idea.
Yes.
Don't you think?
So now what do? Play with ourselves? What does one do once one has one is my question. Hoda, you have a filthy mind. We play with each other, or do we auction them off so somebody else can play with Hoda? Or what do we do?
I don't know what we do. Anyway, they're $25.
People didn't think these through.
Nobody did.
Okay.
All right, so if you're sitting here, New Year's Eve is tomorrow. If you're trying to think of, what do I have to look forward to in 2014?
Not much.
We decided we were going to help you find out the great things of 2014 ahead.
PureWow.com.
PureWow.com.
That's funny. PureWow.com.
All right. Anyway, so here are some things you have to look forward to. The Winter Olympics are coming up in Sochi, Russia.
Sochi, Russia.
Yep. Okay.
February.
Do you like the winters? You're a fan.
I like to watch the skiing, and I love to watch the skating.
Yeah, the
Those
skating's
are my faves.
great.
I think everybody feels that way. Yeah. Curling, not so much.
If you're a fan of the World Cup, soccer, Brazil is going to be hosting that, and that's going to be one tremendous party.
For 99% of the world, it's the biggest thing there is.
We can't seem to latch on enough here.
Some people do. It's just my kids played it when they were in elementary school and then never touched the soccer ball since.
I know.
I think people are. It's like anything. It's like some people with hockey. They live and breathe hockey.
And I think for soccer, it's so hard to televise it with commercials and stuff because it just keeps going on and on. And then even when the time runs out, they're like, oh wait, there's another 7 minutes. You know how those?
Yes.
You don't know when it's ever over.
I think you don't have much. You don't appreciate that sport, soccer, until you play it yourself.
Yeah.
And you never get a chance to stop to breathe.
You're sprinting.
You have to be an unbelievable hockey too. I mean, you know what? You and I are never going to be world-class athletes. But I'm married to one, baby.
All right, so here's something else you have to look forward to. Apple is coming out with an iWatch.
I don't care.
Okay. Now,
what's that mean?
We were gonna try to show a prototype, do something, but then I had a total post-traumatic stress disorder moment.
Oh, when you showed your
remember the other
number.
watch? The other.
Yes. Oh. There's a number.
Oh, is that my number?
Hoda.
Anyway, that was it. So that's it. And
how long did it take you to? Don't.
No, I'm not going to. But look, I want you to look at the messages still on here.
How many you had? Thousands, right? Why'd you keep them?
Because I started deleting and then I forgot about it. I get lazy.
Okay. The FDA is expected to give final approval. This is good news for a new cure for baldness.
Fewer bolder men in 2014, maybe.
Frank doesn't care now. You get to a point where I lost some more. You do get to the point where you don't care, but it's good news for people.
I think bald men can look really sexy. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
It's really great news for women too who start losing their hair. So that's good. The Samsung phone.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. The two big hot TV shows will be.
You watch both of them. Look at these lovely cookies.
And tea.
And I wonder if this is going to, it's Downton Estate Earl Grey Vanilla Black Tea and shortbread cookies. You can have the cookies. You love those. The teas are $12. Cookies are $23 at World Market stores or worldmarket.com. By the way, you can also get Downton Abbey teacup sets and plates. I wonder if they're pricey.
I like that.
That's nice with a little bit of vanilla in there.
I like that. Very nice.
Have you noticed, Hoda, I haven't been to many movies lately. I'm way behind on the movies. But PG-13 movies are now more violent than R-rated films that came out in the 80s are.
It's weird.
The standards are being lessened all the time.
I think because there's so much violence out there, it just seems like so many movies are. I have a real... We talk about this. You go to a movie... I love suspense. I love a thriller. I love on the edge of my... Yes. I like being on the edge of my seat. Something important
Yes.
and urgent. Okay.
Yes.
You have the roll of toilet paper.
Yes,
This
thank
is
you,
exciting.
Jerry, for putting it near me.
So we want to ask you guys a couple of questions about your bathroom habits. When you go into a public restroom, do you
John,
put...
I apologize
do
for
you-
this.
It's important.
John
Do you-
Leguizamo.
Do you put toilet paper on the seat, or do you put one of those seat things that they have?
They finally are having those more and more in New York.
Do you do it or not? Be honest. Pretend that we knew.
I have there's also something else known as the hover. You have 3 options. I have found, ladies, if you have a problem with this, because the paper falls off or, you know, all kinds of stuff, take the paper first, lift up the lid like men do,
Ooh.
and then hover.
Is that what
Gives
you
you much better aim.
First of all,
yeah.
I go to the gym. I don't know how
I'm
anyone...
not saying what I do. I'm suggesting something.
Look, John Leguizamo's hovering. Let's see.
This hover like that?
Let's
wait.
see.
I can't go to
Yes,
the bathroom
yeah.
like that.
You know what?
That's
Wait,
impossible.
Yeah.
How can
Where
you
do you put
relax?
your hand?
No, not you. No, the point.
Where's your hand go?
Your hand go on your thighs to steady yourself.
But you have to be able
Hover
to
like this.
Yeah. You're not a girl, are you?
I don't.
What are you?
I
We
mean,
can ask
men's
him.
bathrooms are pretty nasty, man. Sometimes
yeah, you
I
gotta
like to
learn to
hover over the whole thing.
I don't know. It
You
must
have
have been
to hover over the whole thing.
Over the whole thing.
So-
Yes, yeah.
I think it's one of those deals where I don't put down the paper or use the. Sometimes I just sit it down. You know you do too. Not everybody hovers. Your thighs hurt from hovering. It's not simple.
What do your thighs hurt from?
From squatting.
Oh
It's
my
hard.
gosh, Hoda, the things you tell us.
Okay.
Oh, put that on the list for the next year's. No, it's too late for the year ender.
Okay.
Save that one.
All right, so here's the thing. How many squares do you use? That's the other thing.
I
Do
bet you
one?
use more squares
two.
when it's free at a public place than you
What?
do at home when you try to, you know, if you're paying for it yourself.
Who's good? No.
Times are hard for people, and they try to save in any way they can. This isn't quilted anyway,
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
quilted.
Because I
Wait,
like.
so I do 1, 2, 3. I do about like that.
Do you count it out, Hoda?
No, I do like that. What do you do?
I'm not telling you.
Show me. Just show me. Here, the roll. I'm not looking.
I don't
Pull
use
it.
it.
Pull it.
Okay. Nope. Not going to do it because
Like
there are
about
certain
like
things
that.
in life that have to be sacred. But I am going to take you.
Let's do favorite thing, shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
You go.
All right, so yeah, I know you guys probably got some iTunes gift cards and stuff, and you've probably downloaded some new music.
Right.
This is a great little thing. It's an app. It's a free app called Musix, M-U-S-I-X, iPad, and you go, I don't know the words. You hit it. Look, it's
Awesome.
Adele, isn't it?
You know what I hope happens in 2014? I hope she comes out with a new CD.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
where was Adele this whole year?
She had the baby.
I know.
Very busy.
But so we're all the more reason. The must-see wood. Wow. Is that all in the script, John, or did you make up some of it as you went along?
I love it because it sort of looks like a documentary, oddly. It doesn't look,
It's
cartoony.
a new technology
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
photorealism. They offered me this thought. I thought it was going to be a T-Rex or some
Something
big
cool.
bird with a big
No, you're-
voice. And they tell me I'm a bird and, you know, like the first prehistoric parrot, basically.
So this is for kids of all ages, or what do
Yes,
you
and
think?
the parents are going to love it because it's a lot of information. They get, like, every time they introduce a dinosaur, pow, all the
comes
information.
up. Oh, that's cool.
Herbivore, carnivore, how much it weighs, what it killed. All that kind of-
Fantastic.
I
Like my
like
jacket,
it.
the
That was good.
roadkill.
How many pterodactyls had to
This
die
is
for
a
that?
T-Rex woman, all right? This is the real deal.
Hey, what did you think of our opening of the show?
I love that opening.
I just want to
What
hear the
opening?
toilet paper thing.
I think it's important. I mean, adults need some toilet training these days, and you know, we all got to be, you know, safe from bacteria and
Right.
save the planet. In my house, we have, if it's yellow, let it mellow.
And if it's brown,
Flush it down.
I think that doesn't your wife have a whole conservancy thing?
Yes, she does it. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yes,
Of course,
I mean,
she would.
She cares a lot about the
Yeah, she's
the
trying to save
environment.
Washington Square Park. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So is that what you teach your children?
To save the park, to save everything.
to
yeah.
save-
Yeah.
Three's hardly enough, John.
Well, you fold it in half.
In the
How
bottle.
about newspaper?
Oh. All righty.
It's over here. Good.
Good.
All right.
Hoda doesn't like to get up.
Here is the question. It is for John. Ready?
Yeah, you're right. Is that a toilet paper? What is that?
Boxers, briefs, or commando?
Boxer briefs. Briefs.
Little
What?
guys,
You don't
little
even know
tiny
what you
white
have
things.
on. What are you wearing right now?
Thong.
I'm wearing briefs. Briefs are back in, baby. Yeah, it's the cool 70s is back. No? My wife thinks it's sexy. Okay?
How long have you guys been married now?
A long time, so you know we got to spice it up somehow. I might as well go commando tonight.
Here you go. Here's your next one.
Here's it.
Last one.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh, this is fun.
Favorite
diner. Teeth and the sharper tongue. Okay, great to see you.
Thanks, pleasure.
John.
Always love you.
Happy New Year to you,
Happy New
sweetheart.
Year.
Walking with Dinosaurs is now playing. Surprise, our fan of the week.
Drum roll, please. While we spin the globe.
Can't wait.
And the winner, Channel 8. Hey, Allison, congratulations.
Congrats. They're over here. Here they
Is
are.
she happy? I can't tell.
No, they're right. Style.
Good to see you again, sweetie.
Good to see you guys.
So you want to have something that doesn't look cheap, but is inexpensive,
Exactly.
right?
Pairs of trousers, you always want to check the pockets. Are they functional or are they faux?
Does it matter?
It does, because it's a shortcut that manufacturers take to save money. So these are fully functional pockets.
yeah.
Ted Baker, $195. These fully functional pockets as well.
Yeah.
I found them at H&M on the clearance rack for $20.
I like those
So they
better,
didn't even take
the
a
other
shortcut on this, and
Yeah.
you're saving
Great.
so much
Thanks,
money.
Leah.
All good.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
And why cave women don't get fat? Yeah. 21st century diet that's not about counting calories.
Stacey Nelson, TV and film art director.
That was
and
fun.
production stylist Stacey Nelson is going to take your holiday decorations and turn them into New Year's decorations.
Absolutely. You know,
This is awesome. What the hell is it?
You don't have to take down all of your greenery.
Okay.
The first thing I tell people, you know, I'm the decorating trash lassie. I say use everything you have in the house.
Okay.
Go through your garage, your closets, the kids' toy chest, anything you have
What's
that's
going on
silver,
here?
gold, black, and white.
Okay.
That's what you're going to use to decorate, redecorate your greenery. You're going to remove those holiday colors
Yep.
of red, green, or blue, and then simply attach some of the gold and silver items that you found.
See? A necklace.
Jewelry.
Okay.
Scarves work fantastic. Black scarves work fantastic. Just weave them right through. That's all you need. Remove the colors and hit the after Christmas specials. You know, silver and gold ornaments are great for New Year's Eve, and you can get them at a song
You're right,
now.
yeah,
So
right,
buy
right.
a couple boxes, set them around the house.
Okay.
Gather all the clocks you have in your house. This is great. What you're going to do is you're going to set them for various times of states and continents. So throughout the night, you can keep toasting and celebrating because it's always New Year somewhere.
You know who would love that? Who? Mariah Carey.
Yes,
She loves to toast.
Mirrors are wonderful. They elevate the style, and it kind of has that. And it's a party. You got to have masks and noisemakers and horns. If
Now, what were you blowing up here?
Now, elevate it with some special effects. You can have some glitter-filled balloons. These are very inexpensive. They're simply confetti wands. You can get them at party stores or even at some of the grocery stores carry them now.
You got to think about the cleanup.
You do,
You got
do.
these
but
things are going to be in your
have
dong
to have
for the next
And
year.
on your website, I will put instructions on how to make an at-home balloon drop with
Wow,
items you have.
Stacey.
What's going on with
Now,
this table?
pull it
Oh, they're
all
so pretty.
together, okay? You just kind of incorporate some of the party gear, use the clocks, put them on pedestals and candlesticks. You know, use anything in silver and gold. You can pull it together very affordably and inexpensively. And for you ladies, I have the very special ice chest. A giant
Oh my
water
gosh.
ice cooler.
Finally,
just
something
for
we need.
you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
You know, shop smart, scout your house. You can pull it together very inexpensively and have a great New Year's Eve.
Terrific.
Are we gonna
Thank
have a
you,
great New
Stacey.
Year's?
We are. Happy
Wait, come
New
on,
Year,
let's have a
everyone.
Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you.
All righty, what's up, Hode?
We all have a unique tolerance for carbs.
We're going to tell you how to figure out your